Hey guys, are we live? I think we are live. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ninja here. Ninja here. Welcome back guys to a brand new box office video, which is not it's not called that. It's actually called a live stream. This is a box office update live stream because I decided why don't we wait first to a live stream? Why don't we try to do a live stream? Now I was supposed to do one of these. I was supposed to do this at 3 p.m. but my mom needs internet and she didn't have it. She needed me to turn off my internet because she is working. My mom is working at home, and yeah, so that's why I'm doing it on here. I'm now doing it now. She's off work now, and I can have internet. But yeah. But welcome back guys to another box office video. I know a lot of people might be tired of this, but I'm a person that loves talking about how much movies make. Because how much these money get, the more these companies can work on more and more and more. So yeah, so very quickly I'm gonna go with you very quickly, but yeah. But yeah guys, but today guys we are here and we're going to talk about the box office. We're going to talk about what's going to happen. Let's talk about, so yeah. Now, recently, we had two new films that just came out. Those are The Flash and Elemental. So we're going to talk about those today. And let's talk about those two movies and talk about that. Those movies did have a bomb. How it did have a bomb on its first weekend. So, yeah. So, before we start up with this live stream, if you enjoy this live stream, hit the like button down below. Let's try and get this video to 5 likes. Also, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, I want to give you guys a reminder, guys. I haven't live streamed on this channel for 8 months. People might be wondering, where was the live streams? Where are the live streams? Well, I officially have them now. They are officially back on my phone. They are officially back. We are back with them and all that stuff. So yeah, so and all that stuff. So yeah, so yeah, but we're going to be back. We're going to try and get more live streams up for you guys. I'm now going to be doing live streams every Tuesday now for talking about the box office and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, stick around for more future videos. So, yeah. And all that stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also, share this video with your friends. Share this live stream video with your friends and the family. And yeah, guys, afterwards, make sure you guys go down below and go check out and go subscribe and go check out my 2 other channels, my gaming channel and my Christian channel. Those are going to be the second and third link in the description down below, as well as my sister's channel. Go check out my sister. So yeah. So let's start up with the box office with, of course, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Because you guys know me, every time we talk about this, we talk about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It just passed its 11th weekend, and yeah. And let's check and find out how much it is, so yeah. A quick reminder, guys, the movie has already been on physical for like 2 weeks already. So if you guys haven't bought it yet, go buy the movie. Go buy the movie at Walmart. Go buy the movie on, buy the Blu-ray, like buy the DVD Blu-ray or Ultra HD Blu-ray, Ultra HD Blu-ray, yeah, on Walmart, at your nearest store, at your nearest store, if it's Walmart, Target, Best Buy, or order it online on those sites and Amazon. I ordered myself a 4K one at Walmart, and yeah. So, I got my own, so yeah, so. Okay, guys, now let's check the box office right now, guys. It's still so weird that this movie is 58% Rotten Tomatoes, and this movie has got Rotten. This movie has been getting a lot of Rotten this year, so yeah. So let's talk about how much the Super Mario Bros. Movie made on its 11th weekend, because this is crazy, okay? Okay, guys, the is where things get very big for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. In 3, 2, 1, the Super Mario Bros. Movie made over $1,336,000,000. This movie is still doing amazing at the box office. This movie is still making a lot of money. If I remember, this movie made an extra $13 million, because the last time we checked out this channel, last week, I talked about that the Super Mario Bros. Movie did pass $1,323,000,000. I told you guys that the movie made $1,200,000,000, but that's not it. That's not all. Because look at where the Super Mario Bros. Movie is right now. Absolutely, it's gonna pass. If it did make an extra $13 million, probably this Friday, because there's not really any movies coming out this Friday that I know of. I remember Elemental was supposed to come out this Friday, but it didn't. Yeah, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie needs to pass Harry Potter in the Deadly Hallows Part 2, which is right now at $1,300,000,000, which is right now over $1,342,000,000. Now, the movie's by far going to pass that. If the Super Mario Bros. Movie makes an extra $6 million, it's going to pass Harry Potter and the Deadly Hallows. So it's absolutely going to pass that movie by this weekend. It will absolutely pass that movie. Absolutely beat that. It just makes $6 million. That's it. So by the second weekend, by the 12th weekend, it's officially going to pass Harry Potter 8, but it's Harry Potter Part 7 and Part 1 and Part 2. So yeah, the Mario movie needs to make an extra $11 million. Now, for Age of Ultron, that's not going to happen anytime soon. That everybody goes to watch the movie. Guys, if you are not buying it on digital, go watch it in theaters maybe one last time. Go watch it in theaters multiple more times. Help this film pass a big level. I was predicting this film is going to end up with $1.33 billion. Well, it's not going to. I was one, and the Mario movie is going to make a lot more money. And yeah, let's quickly look at the box office mojo, okay? Let's quickly look at the box office mojo for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So, yeah. So, in general, so it has a bad United States box office for its 11th weekend. It only made over $662,000. If everybody who's watching this video right now, who's watching this live stream right now, haven't seen the Mario movie yet, go take your family. Go watch the Mario movie in theaters. I know you can buy it on DVD and all that right now. I know you can buy this movie right now on DVD, Blu-ray right now. But go watch this movie in the theater. Help this movie make a lot more money. And maybe even if it makes an extra, even if like over an extra 50 million people who hasn't seen it yet go watch it in theaters, then maybe this movie can maybe pass Age of Ultron. Like this movie could by far pass Age of Ultron, but not Frozen 2. But for right now, I would say it's going to end itself up with the number 15 spot. And that stuff. So yeah, so I just want to talk about the Super Mario Bros. Movie for just a little bit. For just a bit, okay? For just a little bit until... Wait. Like, I want to talk about the Super Mario Bros. Movie for just a little bit before we head to. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this for just a minute, okay? Some things related to this movie has potentials. And one of these days, I will probably, one of these weeks, probably next month in July, I will probably talk about my predictions of what Nintendo has plans of for what is Nintendo planning next. Like a channel, what is Nintendo planning next? Like, what is Nintendo planning next? I know Nintendo is planning on doing something in the future, but again, what is Nintendo planning for the future of Mario, the future of Nintendo? I've been hearing that yes, there is a sequel in the works. Chris Pratt said that it is in the works, but it's been on pause. We have been hearing a Donkey Kong movie might be coming. Also, we have been hearing that a Zelda movie was. We have been hearing some reports to say. We have been hearing some reports that has been saying that the Legend of Zelda movie was supposed to be happening, but Chris, the CEO of Illumination, confirmed that he denied everything. He's not working on a Zelda movie right now. But yeah, also I've been hearing that the Mario movie is gonna be a trilogy. Which, why is the Mario movie gonna be a trilogy? I have no idea why. In general, I'm predicting that maybe something that is probably happening in the future. But in general, I have no idea what's going to happen next for the future of Mario. But at this, or that, so yeah. I'm really hoping now there is a Nintendo Direct happening tomorrow. Maybe Nintendo might announce the next Nintendo movie. I have no idea. Maybe at this phone Nintendo Direct, probably tomorrow's Direct or September's Direct. They talked about the next they talk about the next movie that's coming out. I know there's a movie coming. I know there's something coming out in the future that talks about this, but at the same time, I'm hoping Nintendo gives us more, because I've been hearing that there's only gonna be 3 Mario movies. I hope there's not only 3. I hope there's more than 3 movies, because if Nintendo's going to be setting up this cinematic universe, and Nintendo's going to be setting up this Nintendo universe, it's a good idea for us to have more than 3 Mario movies. It's a good idea to have multiple Mario movies, like a Mario Galaxy movie, a Mario Sunshine movie. Maybe, well, not Mario Odyssey, because they already kind of tried to do that, but that actually didn't work out. So, yeah. Probably Super Mario 64 movie. Bowser captured Peach. Peach is trapped in a superstar, and they had to save. And Mario had to find stars to save her. So, yeah. And all that's up. So yeah. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below in the comments, in the chat. I want you guys to leave it down below in the chat. I'm gonna quickly look in the chat, see if we got. I'm gonna look in the chat very quickly. In fact, it's in the chat. I want you. Okay, there's nobody in the chat yet. But yeah. But I want you guys to leave it down below in the comment section below. I will have comments enabled. So if you guys want to tell me how much do you think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to make, I'm predicting it will be sticking with 1.35 billion. 1.35 billion is my final prediction. That's a pretty big and high number. That makes it at the number 15 spot as the best movie. So I want to hear it out to you guys. Let me know down below in the comments and in the live chat if you are still watching this. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Do you think it's going to make a lot more money? Leave it know down below in the comment section below. And now, let's talk about the next movie we're going to talk about today. Let's talk about the next movie, shall we? And that is The Flash. The new Flash movie just came out last Friday, and now let's talk about the box office for this Flash movie right here. If it can actually render my internet. Yeah, my internet around here has been very clunky lately. My internet here, my internet here, okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Like I said before, guys, in the beginning of the live stream, the Flash got pretty bombed on its first weekend. The Flash only made $135.7 million. Yeah, the Flash got bombed very, very much. Very much bombed. A bomb. Yeah. And again, let's check the box office mojo and see what we got here. Wait, does it say it? Okay. And let's check the box office mojo for The Flash, shall we? The Flash only made $55 million on its first 2023, but it also only made over $6 million. Yeah. What do I think? Okay, this doesn't look good. Like, again, this doesn't look good for the Flash. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, guys. Yeah, this doesn't look good for the Flash. This doesn't look good. The Flash is in big trouble right now at the box office. It's in big, big, big trouble right now. With it only having 136, I think it was like 136 million. Yeah, yeah, DC movies in general, they have been getting a lot of bomb lately. Marvel has been making a lot of money than DC have. And also, Marvel movies only made $1 billion. There's only, if I remember, there's only $4 billion DC movies. Those are The Dark Knight. Yeah, those are The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Aquaman, and Joker. Those are the only films that made $1 billion. DC, when the pandemic happened, back then DC has been making a lot of money. But when the pandemic happened and right after the pandemic happened, movies have been slowing down lately for box office numbers. The Flash, on its of course, like this, okay, the Batman that released last year made over $770 million, which has been successful for DC. And then you head to Shazam, and you head to Black Adam, which only made over $370 million. And then you have, of course, Shazam Fury of the Gods, which only made, I think that film only made like $140 to $150 million. And then you got The Flash, which I think is going to probably bomb at the box office on its second weekend, third weekend. I'm probably predicting that this film is only going to make like $400 million. That's my prediction though. The Flash doesn't have a chance to make like $500 million. It can barely hit $500 million, but I don't know. It might be below 300. It might be 375 million above that. I don't really know. But The Flash, for The Flash, for me, I've been hearing a lot of people say that The Flash was good. I've been hearing some people say that The Flash was okay. I also happy to say that The Flash is amazing. And yeah, in general, I don't know what's gonna happen next with the Flash going forward. I have been hearing that there's a Flash sequel coming up, but I don't know if that's gonna ever happen or not. One, because this movie it bombed on its first weekend. Made over $55 million on its first weekend. That's the Flash for you. DC films in general has not been making a lot of money. Let's just hope that Blue Beetle does better, because if this film doesn't do that good, that means Blue Beetle's not going to do as good as well. So, yeah. But in general, I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about the Flash down below. Let me know, guys. What do you think about the Flash? And tell me, guys, do you think that there will be more of the Flash coming sooner? Well, so yeah. Again, let me know down below in the comment section below, because there's nobody that's gonna be watching. There's nobody who's gonna be watching my live streams. So yeah. And with that out of the way, yeah, my final predictions, I predicted that the Flash is going to make a while somewhere in the 400s, around the 400 million mark, around the $400 million mark around now. I don't know if it's going to make $500 million. I don't think it's going to. But if it makes $500 million, that's not really successful for DC, but that's pretty good for DC after all. So, yeah. Now we are done with the Flash. Let's talk about our next film. And that is Elementor, the newest Pixar film that just came out. So, yeah. So, here we go for Elementor. How much the Elementor made on its first weekend in Monday and Tuesday? Elementor only made $50.8 million. This doesn't look good for Pixar. Elementor doesn't look good. This doesn't look good for Elementor, and yeah. Doesn't look. Let's check out Elementor. It was number 3, and yeah. So it only made money. I thought Elementor would be bringing back Pixar. This would get money at the box office. Yeah. This movie will be in big trouble. And yeah. And it only made $5 million on Monday. So yeah. This kind of means that people doesn't care too much about Elementor. Which I don't know why, but I don't know why, but like this, okay? Don't tell me how you're gonna do this to me. Nope, I can still get that. Yeah, that's not the best HD I could find, but yeah. I don't know about Elementor. Elementor is doomed. Yeah, with it only opening up with the first 5 days with $50 million, yeah, this might be a rough Pixar movie. Even if you guys don't know, the live action Little Mermaid opened up with over $200 million. Why can't Pixar make a lot of money? Pixar, I know Disney sucks, but at the same time, you guys really have to remember that Disney still has some pretty good films. Like, I've been hearing a lot of people say that Elementor was pretty good. I'm gonna say. Altogether, I think this film is only gonna make the same thing that Lightyear made. Now it could be lucky. We could be lucky, and if it does pretty good on its second weekend, which I think probably is gonna go down to $75 million on its second weekend. Yeah. Elemental doesn't work that good. I think they should stick with Pixar, sticking with releasing their films on Disney Plus, because this doesn't work good. And also, I have known why people are. Well, of course, the reason why people are not watching Elemental is because parents and families doesn't really like Pixar, not Disney anymore. So that's why this movie is going to make less money. Now, I'm still predicting that Elemental will still make a lot of money. I predicted that there is still a way that this film could make $300 million, around $300 million. I know that's not going to be a box office success, but that would be a success for Pixar for a very long time. $300 million to like $400 million. That would be a success for Pixar for the whole entire years, because the last one who had a lot of money was Toy Story 4. And it made over $1 billion. There's no Pixar movie that can make $1 billion. So what does this mean? Does this mean the Elemental was bad? Does this mean the Elemental is doomed at the box office? I have no idea. Don't say about me. I'm hoping that everybody can go see this movie in theaters. In general, I really wanted to see this film in theaters. I really wanted to. But this movie is not making a lot of money. With it only opened it up with $50 million, and the Flash is doing a bit better than that film. Again, there's still potential, okay? There's still potential. Maybe people wasn't ready to watch Elemental. Maybe on the second weekend, it would do pretty high because The Flash just came out. And of course, we have Transformers Rise of the Beast and Across the Spider-Verse. This movie is doing the reason why people didn't watch this movie was because there's not really a lot of people watch these movies, because you gotta remember that there's a lot of films that came out this month. And there's still a lot of films in theaters like Guardians 3, Fast X, Across the Spider-Verse, Transformers Rise of the Beast. There's still a lot of movies that came out. So what does this actually mean? It actually means that something from Disney is topping it. And again, in my prediction, I predicted that Disney and Pixar is planning to do something very, very soon. But for right now, let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope that Elemental does very good in the next few weeks. Now, I know next summer Inside Out 2 comes out. Next June, Inside Out 2 comes out. And that film might still make a lot of money. If Inside Out 2 would make a lot of money for Pixar, then Pixar might be back in business in 2024, 2025. But for right now, we have no announcement for yet. But I want to hear it out to you guys. I still have a lot of movies to talk about. I gotta get done with this video. So, I want to hear out all you guys. What do you guys think about Elemental? Tell me, guys, do you think the movie was really good? Let me know down below in the comments. And no announcement for yet. But yeah, guys, leave it down below in the comments and this episode. Now, let's get right into the next movie that we had to talk about. Let's talk about Transformers Rise of the Beast and on its second weekend. So, here we go. For Rise of the Beast, what did it make on its second weekend? Let's see to find out. In 3, 2, 1, Transformers Rise of the Beast made $278.9 million. The Beast. But let's look at the box office mojo, shall we? For this movie, okay? At its second weekend, it made $30 million. Yeah, close to $21 million. Yeah, that's why you don't combine a lot of movies together. That's why you don't connect these films together. June is the Park year of movies. You could have delayed in throughout the other days. It makes high and it makes low. So, yeah, Transformers Rise of the Beast doesn't look good. I'm gonna say. But let's just talk about it, shall we? Okay? Let's talk about this, okay? Transformers Rise of the Beast is right now, like I said before, it's right now at $278.9 million. Let's talk about this, okay? Wait. Okay, let's get like this, okay, guys, okay? Let's talk about this film, okay? Yeah, Rise of the Beast doesn't look that good as well. Because with the movie only almost because opened it up with only for 2 weeks at $300 million, it's less than 300. Right now at $287 million. Am I correct? $278 million. Close to 200, pretty much. Okay, let's just say 279. Let's just say $279 million. Yeah, I don't think this movie is gonna beat Bumblebee. It is possible, but I have no idea how long. Hey, why does it keeps on doing that? I don't know why it keeps on doing that. Let's just keep it like in my head, but yeah. But of course, like this, okay? Transformers Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I think it will still be Bumblebee, but it's not going to defeat a film like The Dark Knight. No, not The Dark Knight, but I think it's called that, right? Transformers The Dark Knight. No, wait. What is it called? The Last Night. For that, of course, Transformers The Last Night. Because right now, Transformers The Last Night is right now at $605.4 million. There's no way Rise of the Beast is gonna pass that number. It has to make an extra over $300 million. It has to make like less than $300 million for it to hit that. In general, it has to pass over $300 million for it to pass that. It could possibly pass it. I'm not saying it won't, but I still predicted it will pass that number. But we don't know about it. But for right now, guys, yeah. If it passes $400 million, over $400 million on its third weekend, maybe there's a chance that it could pass The Last Night. But at the same time, because The Last Night is the lowest box office movie from Michael Bay for Transformers. And with Rise of the Beast early out, it still have a potential to make a lot of money. I have no idea. Fingers crossed that this actually does come true. So, yeah. So I want to hear it out to you guys. Tell me, guys, what do you think Transformers Rise of the Beast is going to make at the box office? And let me know, how much do you think it's going to make altogether? Let me know. And, that's something, yeah. And then next up, let's talk about the next About Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, because this movie is doing it very good right now. Here we go. So we're gonna check it out in 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse made 494.7 million. It is doing like amazing right now. Like, let's look at the box office for this movie. Okay, let's talk about the box office mojo for this movie. Okay, box office mojo, and let's look at Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is now officially the number 4 highest grossing movie ever of 2023. How much did it make on its third weekend? It made $27 million. Not bad. Not bad for a movie that just came out. It went from movies still making a lot of money. I'm still predicting that this movie is going to be stopped around $600 million. But yeah. But Across the Spider-Verse, like, wait. Like, talk about Across the Spider-Verse, okay? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Like this, okay? So for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, okay, let's talk. This movie is still doing amazing at the box office right now. It's right now getting closer to $500 million right now, making it passing $500 million. Now, this movie is not going to make higher number than all the other live-action Spider-Man movies. This would be the second lowest box office movie ever made. But at the same time, it's not a movie that I'm still waiting until this film gets on digital before I watch it. And yeah, Across the Spider-Verse, a movie that I am excited for, and it's a movie that I was very excited for. I give you guys a community post like a few weeks ago. I talked about that I'm not watching this movie in theaters because of the trans kids poster in Gwen Stacy's room in the Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter. That's also not very good as well. So those two things, those are not good. I'm just going to wait until they get a digital that I don't have to pay $30 at the box office for this movie. If they didn't put this stuff in it, absolutely I'm going to watch this movie in theaters automatically if they didn't put this stuff in it. But for right now, I haven't seen this film yet. I'm really hoping to see this film very, very soon. Hoping it's a digital very, very soon. But yeah. But Across the Spider-Verse is doing amazing right now. So cool. Like, a movie that, with this movie passing $494.7 million, like, it's like $5 million away to $500 million. $5 million away to hit the $500 million. This movie is gonna beat $500 million, which that's successful for Sony. Oh, excuse me. But for me, Across the Spider-Verse, really excited that I'm happy that this movie it didn't make $500 million left yet, but it's 100% going to pass $500 million. I'm super glad that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse did pass $500 million. I like that. I hope we do get more. And yeah, because I have hope Beyond the Spider-Verse will be the final film for the Spider-Verse. That's so yeah. Excuse me, so yeah. So, yeah. That's so yeah. But I want to hear out to you guys. Do you guys think that Across the Spider-Verse would make more than $500 million at the box office? Let me know down below in the comment section below. Let me just check the chat, see if there's anybody else that's in here. Nope, there's nobody else that hasn't been in the chat yet. Why is anybody not chatting me? I can read you guys' comments, but why are you guys not joining my live stream? Is it because you guys don't really like me talking about box office movies? Guys, that's what I really like doing. I really like giving you guys box office updates. Because when the Mario movie came out, I was like, why not I just talk about each of the box office for the next time? Now, I might stop in a few days. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, I might be almost done. When that film is done making $1.35 billion, then I will stop talking about that film, and I'm going to continue to talk about Guardians 3, Fast X, and all it does. But yeah. For Across the Spider-Verse is doing pretty good at the box office. They're doing pretty good. So yeah. Again, leave it down below in the comment section below. Tell me guys, how much money do you think this movie is going to make all together after it's done? My prediction is it can still make around $600 million. So yeah. Okay, next up we're going to talk about is... So next up is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is still doing a really great job at the box office. This film is still doing, yeah. Now, before I start talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 for just a moment, I want to tell you guys that there is a report that has been happening today talking about this. Marvel Studios, there's a report going around that yes, Marvel Studios is canceling Marvel's panel at Hall H at San Diego, California. Why? Because you guys remember, guys, in July they have this actor strike going on, and we do know that we are still a part of this writer's. We're still a part of this writer strike in this film, and of course, Marvel Studios is not going to be able to give us enough announcements for upcoming projects for phase for